Since the U of M announced plans to eliminate men's gymnastics, tennis, and indoor track and field programs.
The U making those moves to save money and balance the number of men and women athletes at the university. But a year later, some of those former athletes are still pushing to have their teams reinstated.
Fox 9's Babs Santos is at the U tonight with more. Babs.
Yeah, well, when the Gophers kicked off their football season here last week against Ohio State University, there were other athletes outside of the stadium passing out these flyers and asking people for their support in getting their teams reinstated.
Well, we wanted to continue to show people that we're still here. We're not giving up. We're not going away.
After the University of Minnesota eliminated its men's gymnastics team last year, citing finances and Title IX compliance, some of the former Minnesota gymnasts are continuing on.
They've been kind enough to let us continue to stay in here, at least through this academic year. What happens after that, we're not sure. So it's an ongoing fight.
The team has reinvented itself as a student organization and plans to compete as a club program against other schools.
Yeah, we're looking good.
Mike Burns was the head coach of the program for the last 16 years.
Oh boy, stay with it.
Until Minnesota's Board of Regents voted 7-5 in favor of Athletic Director Mark Coyle's decision to cut the team. Now Burns is behind a last-ditch effort to reverse that decision, pointing to an improving financial landscape for the university.
You know, we just feel like it's worth a conversation. You know, all three sports, tennis, indoor track and field, and gymnastics have raised money.
Burns also points to other options for addressing Title IX concerns.
You got people up here making decisions, and you got people down here living those decisions, right? And the people down here are the ones that are most impacted by it, right? So they have the most to gain by having these conversations.
On Friday, the group is hoping a large crowd gathers to support them at the Board of Regents meeting. The devastation of the board's decision still hurts as much today as it did a year ago.
It's obviously been a rough journey this whole time, not really getting a voice, so hopefully this time when we show up and make a demonstration, someone will actually listen.
Now, we reached out to the athletic department asking for an interview with Athletic Director Mark Coyle to discuss these concerns, but they declined that request. Live at the University of Minnesota, Babs Santos, Fox 9.